Why? Hello there, my family. How are you guys? Today on Anime Family's new show, the podcast, we will talk about a theory that perhaps MarzGurl is actually intelligent.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Claire Fox Soul. Welcome back again to this fucking podcast, this fucking channel, one more fucking time. Hopefully you guys are having a great evening. I know I'm doing all right. I will be bringing in my fellow members here hopefully very soon and get into conversations. Tonight's topic of choice is going to be, main topic is going to be MarzGurl, who back on February 11th, I don't know how the fuck I missed this, but I just saw it from some YouTube videos and everything. I want to cover this too. Has apparently got tons of proof that VIC is a creep. We're going to go through each and every one of these videos. We're going to go ahead and break them down because apparently this psychotic fucking psychopath of a fucking Kaylin is so crazy that she's got the proof that was provided to places like Anime Network, News Network and such, and we're going to find out here about this. Along which, we will begin into another topic about Twitter now bans Lolly and show their content. Japanese users are retweeting to Poa. What? Wait a second. The Japanese artists, oh my god, the Japanese artists finally have been kicked off of Twitter. You cannot post your lolly with all that sass and lolly ass. You ain't gonna be able to post that shit ever the fuck again, it looks like. So that's something that we're gonna be discussing. Then we're gonna get into the final topic because the night stream is gonna be a little bit smaller than normal. But we're gonna be getting into the My Hero Academia sexual assault that is getting criticism for their drama CD that has a depiction of sexual assault, and we're gonna get through that story also tonight here in the live stream, as well as we'll do an open discussion to allow anyone who's in the chat to say what they want to say, and on this channel what games we'll be covering coming here starting on March 5th. By the way, just to show you guys who's here, I bought something. I fucking regret it. Yeah. I bought Jump Force. So probably somewhere during the time period of this live stream, if I get bored and you guys get bored, I'm probably just going to pop this on and fight the CPU a little bit. But honestly, this ain't no Naruto Stone Revolution and this ain't no fucking Xenoverse. That's just a waste of fucking money. So let me go ahead and do like we normally do. Let me get my lovely wife, her friends, and all that good shit in this shit. Okay, let me get my headset here. Speak, you vile demon, speak! Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't want that to happen. That's no problem, that's my fault. Ah, yes. The vile demon has fucking spoken.
Yes, the vile demon.
God, I still can't believe you fucking bought Jump Force. What the fuck were you thinking, mate? Are you mad?
I was expecting, maybe all the fucking, stupidity of people fucking putting up reviews and shit was actually stupid, and maybe they were actually fucking wrong for a fucking change.
Aye. I'm the one who bought the game. I reviewed the bloody game, and look what it turned out to be. A major letdown. You think that's fire?
That game
It's
is not.
not.
That fucking game's not worth fucking jack shit.
You're right, it's not even worth shit. It's worse than shite. I'm trading that game in first thing tomorrow at GameStop to get my $30 store credit so I can put it towards something better, like Mortal Kombat 11. And yes, the Combat Cast revealed Johnny Cage. Bloody hell. That guy still got it and it's just fucking hilarious.
Oh my.
Yes, you might wonder I'm speaking in a more kind of language. Well, I just thought it would work. No, not really. At least Xenoverse 2 was better. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1.
I have to give credit to that one. You're right on that one. But we're going to get to that topic later on about Jump Force. I was a retard, did this. So I'm guessing I'm guessing it might be just the three of us for right now, unless April right here, my beautiful wife, finds someone else, because it doesn't look like Caro is going to be joining us tonight. So you're
No, she's on a date at the moment, so I'm going to find someone else.
Boom, chaka-laka-laka-laka-laka-laka. Boom. You know what kind of date she gets. She go get that hard card. She gonna get that hard card. She gonna get that hard card type of date. All right, so I don't know how the fuck I missed this. Apparently, I wasn't doing enough research, but apparently, MarzGurl has evidence that Vic is not what he seems to be. This was like a comment that she made in response to a person named Lasher Luke and Boy Grants. Good lord, nobody's saying anything wrong with him saying the line to a girl when she was of age and given parental permission. Did he not ask her age and ask the father to leave the room? And could he have done this to anyone? In fact, he has. Apparently, MarzGurl's video here from YouTube. Apparently, we have now factual proof from this woman that Vic is actually guilty. Shall we roll the clips? Shall we get through this and see exactly what the fuck she's been trying to bring up?
Sure thing. But I have this feeling that her evidence may be fabricated. I don't know why.
What the fuck would that do? I know that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it, you motherfucker. Oh my god, did I just lose a fucking tweet? You oh my mother. Okay, we gotta go back. Alright, here it is. Alright, let's go through this.
What's your name?
Gemma.
Are you cosplaying as Elle, Gemma? You
Yes.
look awesome.
Oh, guess we're about
Are
to
you
find
Gemma
out.
with a G or a J?
G.
I love it. What's your question?
Will you please do the Tamaki coffee line with me?
Is your dad here?
No.
Okay, let's do it. You made this for me? Yeah, thank you. Now, I have to tell you something before we do this. Do you know that there are people online who are like, that Vic Mignogna, he's a pervert. He likes child pervert. He like whispers in these little girls' ears. What a freaking pervert. He should be in jail. Okay, first of all, it's right out here in the open for all of us to see. And she asked me, and I think that's I will drink this coffee. So we're going, for all the parents in the room, don't get scared. It's all harmless fun. We're gonna do a little scene, me and Gemma, where this young lady here, played by Gemma, comes to the host club, and Tamaki wants everybody to try instant coffee. Or as they like to call it, commoner's coffee. And this young lady is from a very proper home, very fancy home, and she's afraid that she might get in trouble for drinking such low-life coffee. Do you know your line? Yes. She knows her line. All right, and this is how the scene went. Ready?
I'm scared if I drink this, my father will yell at me.
But what if I let you drink it from my mouth? Wait, and then Gemma says,
Well, then I would drink it.
Okay. That was the clip. That was the entire clip of 2 minutes. The first clip of MarzGurl's information. Now, let's reread the last part of her tweet.
That's really not enough.
Hold on. Let's read the last part of her tweet. This is what she stated. He did not ask her age. He did not ask the father. He asked the fathers, okay? And asked fathers to leave the room. And he could have done this to anyone. And in fact, he has. Okay, that was her statement. Her statement is stating that he asked the father to leave the room, did not ask her age. Let's play the beginning one more time real quick.
what's your name?
Gemma.
Are you cosplaying as Elle, Gemma? You look
Yes.
awesome. Are you Gemma with a G or a J?
G.
I love it. What's your question?
Will you please do the Tamaki coffee line with me?
dad here?
Okay, I'm seeing all this, and I'm not believing it.
We replay it one more time.
Is your dad here? No. Okay, let's do it.
Is your dad here? No. Let's do it. Okay, we got that part.
You made this for me? Yeah, thank you. Now, I have to tell you something before we do this. Do you know that there are people online who are like, that Vic Mignogna, he's a pervert. He like child pervert. He like whispers in these little girls' ears. What a freaking pervert. He should be in jail. Okay, first of all, it's right out here in the open for all of us to see. And she asked me, and I think that's the, I will drink this coffee. So we're going, for all the parents in the room, don't get scared. It's all harmless fun. We're gonna do a little scene, me and Gemma.
All right, that's where I'm gonna stop it at. So he asked the girl if her father was there. She said no. Then he's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. But he's explaining before he even gets started in this entire situation, you know, people think that Vic is perverted, you know, whispering in young girls' ears, and she's a child pervert and stuff like this. And then it gets into it to where there apparently is other parents in the room, because he is engaging with other parents in the room, and say, look, this is done in public, just letting you guys know. And they're reenacting a scene from the Tamaki Coffee line from an anime. So, never seen the anime, don't have no idea about it. But they're reenacting the scene. The girl is the one that asked him to do it. Where, with this first part of the creepiness, did he ask her age? And he did not ask her age. Where did he ask if the fathers to leave the room? Where did he ask for the fathers to leave the room at? And he could have done this to anyone, and in fact he has. So he's done this to this girl, but I just watched that twice. You guys heard this. Where the fuck did he say for the fathers to leave the room?
Nowhere.
Nope, he didn't say anywhere.
The only mentioning of fathers is he asked her if her father was there, and he said no. He's oh yeah, okay, let's do it. But
no, this is before. This is hold on, Jones. This is before Vic got fired. This is the information that she apparently has against Vic. We got a bunch of videos that we're going to go through, and I want to see what she's got. So continue, April.
But yeah, nowhere in there asked me father's room, and obviously in that clip, he's telling everybody, you know, people are saying whispering in little girls' ears and stuff like that, but she asked him to perform that certain with her, and honestly, I don't see the problem. The whole is your dad here? Okay, let's do it. Obviously, okay, that attractive. That was obviously a show in itself. I don't see the whole problem.
Jose?
Yeah? Just like, it's not even there. I feel that her evidence is just falsified. And mostly doing it just to get an act.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Like, pretty much is out in public. He's, you know, already stated all the facts. Now, again, she's posted a couple of videos. Another video that she posted is, this is yet another instance where he asked, is your dad here? Again, the same coffee line, but here we go again. Different girl, different place. This was at Baka Anime. Roll the clip.
Okay. What is your name? No, your name. Chloe? Everybody, this is Chloe. Say hi to Chloe. Okay, Chloe and I are going to reenact a scene from Oran High School Host Club. Now, for those of you that don't know, let me set the scene for you. School is a very fancy school where all the rich and famous people come, where all their kids go to school. And Tamaki, yes, bring me your jacket. Now you've done it, Chloe. Yay, jacket!
Hold up a second here. Wait a second. I gotta pause this for something.
What happened?
Hold the horses here. Okay. Okay. Remember the bracelet thing? Like, you know how Vic wears all these bracelets and he's been doing it for so many cons and stuff like this?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. What about it?
Where's the bracelet in the very first video? Where's these bracelets at in the very first video? I see bare forearms. Second video of him talking to Chloe. Just one little ring around his arm.
This is Tommy.
I'll just point something out because there was a thing about like that there was someone that said something about, you know, Vic has these bracelets and everything else and he gets caught in hair. I don't see it. I don't see it. But let me continue.
Continue.
Only prettier. So Tamaki has set up a host club to entertain the young ladies of the school. And because everybody is very rich, very fancy.
Now, two more things before we continue with this, because we know it's the same fucking line. He's going to be doing the coffee line about putting the coffee in his mouth bullshit. Right here, let me zoom in a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to hit this right on YouTube so that way I can maximize this video. I think you guys would prefer maximize video anyway, so that way you can see what I'm talking about. On the right-hand side of the screen, there is a person sitting there. Does this person right here look under the age of 30?
No.
Of course not.
This would be what we call what?
An adult?
An adult.
Exactly.
During this panel, this speaking. Okay. I just want everybody to know this.
Oh, I like it already.
Knowing for sure.
I think
Yeah,
Dr.
that's an
Juju's
adult
gonna be
there.
back. I like it. Me like it. So I'll be good. I'll try not to breathe too heavy. Not too deep. I feel a Hulk moment. So one of the girls brings.
Now look who the parent. Now look at this supposed adult. Look what this adult's holding, and look right here, right next to the adult.
I'm seeing it.
That's a kid.
Yeah, that's right.
The way she's holding the kid's hand I would presume, would be a parent.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I just wanted that to be clear so far because this is all gonna get to my point with MarzGurl here in a very few minutes.
Some instant coffee into the host club. Now, fancy rich people don't drink instant coffee. In fact, they call it commoner's coffee. But Tamaki is very curious because he's never tried it. So he wants to try it, and he wants everybody in the host club to try it too. And this young lady, portrayed by dear Chloe, is afraid to try it because her dad might get mad. So here's how it goes. Let's talk really loud, Chloe, because it doesn't amplify very much. So here's our scene. All right, ready?
I don't know if I should drink this coffee. My father might be angry with me.
But what if I let you drink it? I felt the power of Auron in my jacket. And who are you?
I'm Kelly.
Say hi, Kelly. Thank you for letting me wear this.
So, using MarzGurl's deduction here, this was supposed to be like, you know, yet another instance is your dad here asking the question, but there is also appears to be a parent. So I would think there'd be more than one parent that would be involved in this panel. Do you think that Vic here legitimately went out of line to do this shit on purpose? It appears with both girls so far, they approach him to do the line. They're both really happy they got to do the line with him. There is adults that are present during this entire event. The adult is apparently also a Full Metal Alchemist fan with her son there, and they're engaging into the same thing. So, if Vic would be a creeper, do you think that parent would be there?
That parent should have been there if he was the creeper, but judging by this, he wasn't.
Well, by the reaction of the already parent that is on the right-hand side of the screen, I think, April, you're going to understand what I'm getting at here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that parent got disgusted one bit about what Vic just did.
No, because acting, it was portraying scene. It wasn't anything regarding conduct. They're at a freaking convention where I'm sure he is asked to do these things all damn time.
So, like I said here, is what I'm presenting here, what's been presented to me is MarzGurl is showing me proof that Vic is, asking girls, make sure your fathers are not here when I do this. Because I want to whisper in your ear for you to take the coffee out my mouth. And
Okay,
then,
Okay, that's a bit too creepy.
yeah, you're but now it makes sense to me. I misunderstood when he asked, "Is your dad here?" And then I realized they're doing a scene where the girl is terrified that her freaking dad is gonna find out she's drinking instant coffee or some bullshit. Now I get that joke.
So do I.
That's where the joke is from. It's not that he's being a creeper asking if her dad's there. It's the fact that he is going to a freaking acting situation with his fans about a girl who is scared of her father.
I don't even know this. Like, I didn't even know this. Like, I don't watch this anime.
Sense. I don't watch the anime either. I don't know where it's from, but just from the lines that I said, it makes more sense.
All right, well, let's get to the next video. The same line, different girl. Excuse me. So far, we saw two girls really fucking ecstatic, really happy. Don't appear to be creeped out in whatsoever. We only got a video with a fucking adult in the middle of all this shit, so you know that there is adults here. So if someone did not like something, I'm pretty sure someone would have stood up to this. Okay? That's just my feeling. I mean, if you're not comfortable with something, you wouldn't be there, or her face would have been disgusted looking. This is just a line reenactment. Now, with again another fan, 1 minute 33-second clip.
Let me go into the back.
Let's put this on the maximum view. Let's see how this goes.
Let me go into the back, and we'll come back to you. Sure. Let's kind of spread it out a little bit. Yes, my dear.
Hi. I was wondering if you could do Tamaki's coffee line with me.
Even in Australia, the coffee line is alive and well.
Oh, there's the bracelet. I see the bracelet, by the way.
Come with me. If I'm going to do this, you have to do it with me. Under the lights in front of everybody. What's your name?
Need a jacket?
Caitlin. Give me your jacket, yes. Oh, yeah. Caitlin, this is happening.
It'll be the highlight of your life.
Do you know your lines? Face your accusers. Oh, you get your own microphone. You ready? I'm going to lead you and get it up close to your mouth, really close. You ready? And here's your cue. Ready?
I'm afraid if I drink this, my father will yell at me.
But what if I let you drink it from my mouth?
MarzGurl, I don't understand what the fuck you're getting at here. Again, another fucking video, and I'm taking your information. All right, Caitlin, aka MarzGurl, I'm taking your fucking information here. I mean, we still got more videos to go. I'm trying to find a smoking gun where you're like, in the buff instance. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fucking video started again. Okay. Oh God, are they all started? Okay, fuck off. Okay. So.
Well, this is about to get amusing.
So she posted, after putting that video, that the above instance where he doesn't even bother asking if a parent is there. Okay, so in this case, April, Jose, he didn't even bother to ask if a parent was there. He's in Australia. Big event. You can see from the video itself, there is at least probably more than 30 people in that fucking room. Your thoughts so far?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, this is the smoking gun. You gotta remember, this is the information that MarzGurl presented on February 11th that is now coming out. That she states that all these fucking videos so far is proving how much of a creep and how bad of an influence Vic is and why he was fired from Funimation. Here's the original scene from that anime. Okay, I'm not sure if I can actually play the anime clip. We can play the audio. Let's see what the actual audio sounds like. Yeah, I can't play the anime because this video would be fucking flagged.
Speak of the devil.
Let's see what this.
Thanks for doing the shopping, little piglet. Did you get everything on our list?
Let me get a listen so I can find out.
Okay, hold on real quick. This is from Oron High School Host Club Coffee Scene. Okay, this is the audio that I'm going to be playing for you guys here to listen on the stream. I'm actually going to go ahead and give y'all a Discord link to it as well. So that way, if you just don't want to listen through the stream, but you want to listen through your own computer headset, you can go ahead and totally do that. Thank you for King for providing this. Let's go ahead and take a listen to the original scene, and then we're going to continue on with MarzGurl's evidence against Vic.
What? Piglet? Hey, wait a minute. What is this?
Just what it looks like. It's coffee.
I've never seen this brand before. Is this the kind that's already ground?
What do you mean? It's instant coffee.
It's instant?
Whoa, I've heard of this before. It's commoner's coffee. You just add hot water.
I didn't know there was such a thing. So it's true then, poor people don't even have enough free time to grind their own coffee beans.
Commoners are pretty smart.
100 grams for 300 yen?
That's a lot less than we normally pay.
I'll go back and get something else. Excuse me for not buying you guys expensive coffee.
No, I'll keep it. I'm going to give it a try. I will drink this coffee! All right, Haruhi, get over here and make some of this commoner's coffee. Here, let the tasting begin.
I'm a little scared to drink this stuff.
I'm afraid if I drink this, my father will yell at me.
What if I let you drink it from my mouth?
Well, then I would drink it.
This is ridiculous.
The fuck did I just listen to?
I have the exact same thought. What is this?
This must be for like fucking women, like impeccably. I mean, this rich guy is offering to let women fucking drink it from his mouth. Like, what the flying fuck? April, you're a woman. What is this?
Some anime kawaii. Oh, senpai. Nonsense, probably. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's Japanese high school thing.
So,
I'm not questioning it.
Okay, so that was the actual scene. Now let's get on to the next part of the evidence for MarzGurl, because so far this is fucking come bullshit.
Drink this coffee, my father might get mad at me.
What if I let you drink it from my mouth?
The fuck is?
You drink this coffee, my father might get mad at me.
Serious questions like I just looked at something insane.
I'm gonna be honest, okay? You know, the first three clips you had like this cute girl. This girl is like, you know, decent looking, not like the most beautiful thing there is in the world, and Vic is still doing this. I mean, he's having fun doing it. So far, I'm supposed to be creeped out by this, okay? I'm supposed to be creeped out by this. Next video, come on.
Ugh, this is already making me freak out.
All right, she's going to turn around. Everybody's got to see you. Do you know your lines? You sure? Sure? She's sure. All right, here we go.
I'm afraid to drink this commerce coffee. I think my father might yell at me.
But what if I let you drink it from my mouth?
Well, is that right?
I'd like to talk to the parents in the room for now.
All right, so now Vic is going to end up talking to the parents. You see, the evidence you're providing me, MarzGurl, does not add up. How is Vic a creeper? I mean, you're just basically showing me stupid shit that, you know, does not constitute to your fucking agenda, your argument in any which way, shape, form.
And we'll come back to you. Sure. Let's get a...
I mean, so far, has anyone so far, from what I'm playing here, has anyone so far gotten creeped out or think that his actions are like stupid in some regard? Right, I don't understand what MarzGurl's point is here. Let's see what he says to the parents here.
Parents in the room for a minute.
Just as a disclaimer. Just so you...
That was just for fun. Don't be scared. Your children are safe with me. I promise you. I promise you. Well, except maybe for you. Natsu's never safe with me. Oh, that was a joke because of Habercorn. Give me a break. Yes, my darling. We just did the coffee line. You want to hear Ed do the coffee line? Come down here. I have no idea what's about to happen, just so you know. I said that stupid thing, and I didn't even think about it. So now I gotta think about it.
Sir, I'm surprised you're not down there trying to get...
Do you know your lines? Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What am I gonna say? Okay, ready? Oh, wait, you have to go slower. Buy me time. Ready? What's your name? This is Maya. Say hello to Maya. Okay, you ready, Maya? Here we go.
I'm afraid my father will get mad if I drink this.
But, what if I let you drink it from my brother's helmet? I was gonna go with, what if I let you drink it from my auto mail? But the brother's head seemed funnier.
Now that's reassuring.
So, doing the voice again as Edward. Hey, how about I let you drink the coffee from my brother's helmet? Like, what the fuck? Oh god, this is like priceless. Next video.
Are you? You know what? I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna be your cameraman, and wait a minute, we have to flip it around here. There you are. Look. Oh yeah. Looking good, girl. Not so good. Good. Not so good. Good. Okay. Okay, guys. For those of you that don't know, there's a scene in Oran High School where this girl that's at the host club is afraid to try Commoner's coffee. Oh, yeah. Do you know the lines? Do you know what you're supposed to say? And this is how the line went, all right? It's for all you haters out there. Did you ask me? I'd like a disclaimer. Did you ask me to do this? Yes. She asked me. Were we not recording? Oh, we can start over. Okay. Here you are. There's me. There's you. There's you. There's me. No, wait. For all you haters, what's your name? Tamara. This is Tamara. And Tamara, did you ask me to do that? Yes. She asked me. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
I don't know if I should drink this coffee. My father might be angry.
So, That didn't even go through the line. That just basically Vic said, "Did you ask me?" And he just kept like, "I'm making sure that you make sure you asked me to do this line." She's like, "Yes, okay." Last video, 30 seconds long. Let's do this.
Are you gonna record it for her?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
She says she knows her lines.
I do
We'll see
know
if she
my
does.
lines. You have it recording?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a little scared to drink this. I'm afraid my father might be angry with me.
But what if I let you drink it?
Oh, then I would drink it. Thank you so much.
Good one.
Now that was your typical fangirl that came out. That's like, please and thank you for what? Why the hell he would lean in to say it? See, now you got people like Bailey. Why would he lean in and say it? It's so creepy. It's because he's, if I'm not mistaken, April, you took fucking acting courses, and I would think that for a voice actor, at the same point in time, that if you're gonna reenact a scene like this, you want to actually reenact the scene.
Correct. You're going to reenact it, act it out, don't half-ass it.
So, okay, this was MarzGurl's information, professional investigating journalism using clips from other people's YouTube channels of meeting Vic, putting it together, and giving us what appears in her eyes to be the reason why Vic is so creepy and wrong. Because, like, good Lord, nobody is saying anything wrong with him saying the line to girls when she was of age and getting parental permission. He did not ask her age, and he did not ask, and he asked the fathers to leave the room. And he could have done this to anyone. In fact, he has. And this is her, I guess, appropriate response, stating that, here's the girl that's L. You got the girl, the Chloe. He's asking, is your father here? And she says, no. Okay, let's get this done with. Where in the sense of any of these videos does Vic come off to be this creepy bastard that MarzGurl is trying to portray? Her fucking evidence to me is whacked out. Like, what kind of fucking social fucking psychopath would fucking say that this is the hardcore fucking proof and evidence against Vic? Hey there, Master Ball, how you doing? So, you guys,
I really don't know for sure. I
got no fucking words for this shit.
I got no words either.
She's digging a grave. She is trying to make something out of nothing. What she is putting forth as, quote, evidence, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, most of these girls are asking Vic to recreate the scene with them, and they don't want a half-ass recreation of the scene. No, they want full on. They want that. And look, what I'm seeing right now, the scene happens, she's giving him a big old hug. She is happy.
Yeah, it's not like it's offending anybody.
It's not hurting any damn body.
And like I stated, like, Vic knows that there's fucking parents in this fucking room, so he's giving a disclaimer. Look, please, if you do find this offensive, just understand that this is a scene from the anime that we're just reenacting right now on stage in front of every single person in the fucking panel. It's not like he's doing this in a creepy fucking alleyway. It's not like he's doing this in the fucking black room where it's just him and a girl by themselves. This was done in the midst of public. He is doing this shit, and let's be completely honest. Okay, you could tell that these girls are fangirls. And let's just say, yeah, he didn't have to lean in to do the line. Okay, he didn't have to do all that. What is the fangirl wants? Doesn't that fangirl want that, that sense of, oh, he touched me. Oh God, he's talking to my ear. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh! I just had an orgasm. I mean, isn't that what the fucking, yeah, she wants to fucking D. Basically, that's what the fuck this situation is, right? I mean, you want the full fucking experience. You don't want the fucking half-ass fucking experience. You want it all. You guys just don't talk no more, do y'all?
No, I'm just paying attention.
I mean,
Apparently, my bike is cutting out.
yeah, you've been cutting out a little bit.
Sorry.
No, it happens. It happens. I've been hearing everything, and all I can say is, what the fuck? No, serious question here. Why? I mean, it's messed up.
Remind me, April. Remind me. Hold on real quick. Remind me to give you the Blue Yeti microphone to put upstairs, because if your microphone and your headset's dying, then I'll give you the fucking good fucking microphone. I have a spare one I can give you.
I appreciate that. And first of all, Master Eyeball, he says, doing good, Fox. I hope you haven't been sexually harassed lately.
No, I haven't been sexually harassed yet. I mean, my work is basically harassing me, but not, that's because of all kinds of other fucking bullshit right now. We got over like fucking 5,000 customers that's going in and out on internet access, and I'm the only person on call that's on standby to deal with this shit, it seems like, so it's fucking hilarious. But other than that, no, there is not a damn thing that MarzGurl has presented to the fucking table that I can see that proves her fucking case. If this is what the fuck she's been using to try to go after Vic, then something is clearly wrong with her fucking brain.
I agree. Something is very wrong, and it's not a pretty sight, to say the least.
7 hours ago, she wrote, "You really think that Vic got fired because of an internet bot nobody like myself?" Link to the video. Honey, fucking sociopath YouTuber whose fucking career keeps going into the shitter. You are one of the primary reasons. Yes, you are. You're one of the people who brought this to fucking attention more and kept outscaling it. And as an internet nobody, if I'm not mistaken, on your resume, you worked for Crunchyroll. You worked with the people for Anime News Network. You have friends in that industry. You are followed by Jamie Markey. You are one of the people who's brought this information and this evidence onto the fucking plate. So, as an internet nobody, yeah, you have a couple of strings it does appear that you have pulled to achieve your ultimate goal. I'm going to fucking say it. That's not even remotely true. I've never owned either one. I never said he did anything to me in the first place. Well, like you said that, she makes a statement like right here. Someone's posting out like, someone asked MarzGurl, have you ever met him at cons or in any action with the man? She said, yeah, 3 times. Did any of those result in unpleasant interaction? She said, yes. Yeah, you never said the guy assaulted you, but you've been very vague about your, I would honestly love, if you're one of these people who's going to present this fucking information to me, with these videos and all this stuff, why don't you tell me about your 3 experiences and how they actually went? I want to know how unpleasant it was. Let me give you a theory, people. Let me give you it's anime girl theory. I gotta prepare myself for this one.
You damn well better.
Oh. Dear anime family, I have another theory that I don't think any of you have known. A theory that has crossed the land of the interwebs over a social media platform, Twitter. MarzGurl, who has had 3 encounters with Vic. I do believe that the entire problem and the reason why she has brought this entire unpleasant vindication against Vic is for the fact that most likely Vic never bothered to fucking acknowledge you in a goddamn panel one and you're a jealous fucking bitch. His wife blocked you off of fucking Twitter, all this shit. You were blocked, all this kind of shit.
And at the end of the fucking day, you did not get what the fuck you wanted from Vic. So, honestly, the more I look at it, the more it seems like she went to 3 different cons. Vic was there. She didn't get what the fuck she wanted out of Vic. And at which point in time, we already know the girl does not look like the fucking a bed of fucking roses bullshit here. She looks out of her fucking mind. She has changed herself so many fucking times. All my live streams go up on YouTube, and I don't talk about Vic at all. Yeah, you don't talk about Vic at all, but you get fucking comments on your fucking channel all the goddamn time. You're still profiting off of this. You're not profiting in the sense of the first side, which is, this is where MarzGurl is fucking smart. She is profiting off of this. In some way, shape, form, she is. She's not profiting off of this from, going ahead and talking about this. She has not did a video one. I give her credit for that. But the way she's profiting off of this is people who don't like her. You're going to go on her Twitch streams. You're going to go ahead and you're going to make comments. You're going to go ahead and hate her. That's why she started hiding her fucking comments on her fucking live streams on the fucking actual main video, because people start going in there and say you're a fucking bitch, basically. And then you go on her fucking YouTube channel. She's got comments. She's got like 4,000 video views now on each video, where she used to only get like 500 views. She's not that fucking famous. She's not that fucking great. She has ruined her career several fucking times and always tried rebuilding it. In a sense, you are fucking profiting off of this by even talking about this. I'm not ashamed. I'm profiting off of this my fucking goddamn self. Because because you know what? The difference between me is that I'm fucking trying to base my facts off the fucking facts of other YouTubers and off the facts of everyone else. Because I'm trying to figure out who's telling the truth, who's fucking lying, and get to the bottom of this situation. Now, she said 14 hours ago she's going to get back to her life while you guys get back to making dozen YouTube videos and tweets that you don't like in art to profit off of drama. Peace out. Now she's calling out YouTubers in that regard. She's calling out people. I mean, the girl's fucking Twitter, you could tell, when she says, I'm not going to talk about this shit no more, all of a sudden, she just by. I no way represent Funimation. You know what happened back... Someone made a good little tangent with me about this. We actually got a little bit of a connection theory here. Now, disclaimer for anyone watching the stream. Disclaimer for YouTube right here in Discord. This is a disclaimer. What I'm about to say is not factual. This is a theory. This is my opinion. This is something I had a conversation with someone that, you know what? It does make sense. MarzGurl basically dropped off the face of the earth, in a sense, took a break off of YouTube, took a break off of doing different things like her Tumblr, in October of 2018. What else happened in October 2018? I stated on this live stream before. Do you two remember what I stated before?
Oh, I remember.
Oh, what was it? You have no idea where I'm getting at, do you, buddy?
Nope. Come on.
What about you, April? Do you remember?
Remember what? I'm sorry.
Do you remember she dropped off the face of the earth basically in 2018, came back on January 26th. Does anyone remember an event that happened on October 2018 that was announced?
Channel Awesome, right?
No. Funimation, I'll give you a hint. Funimation and Crunchyroll.
Yeah, they severed ties.
Where does she work for?
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll. So her stating that she's never represented Funimation, that's actually a true fact, but you did have a connection in Crunchyroll. So back in 2018, Crunchyroll and Funimation separated ties because of Sony. She worked for Crunchyroll. I'm pretty sure when that happened, she lost her job. At which point in time, Anime's News Network has friends from Channel Awesome. All this kind of stuff adds in together. This is, like I said, this is just a theory. And all of a sudden, during January, she's back on Twitter for a little bit, trying to build up, get some stories about the VIC situation. She's on Tumblr, and boom, January 26th, right around the fucking corner. Boom. We have an article that is with her friend presented about Vic being a person who has performed sexual misconduct to fans. And then all of a sudden, the entire fucking can of worms busts open in Funimation.
Yep, and a whole bunch of hell came around. Wasn't the splitting due to when Sony took over and bought Funimation?
And she used to work for Crunchyroll writing articles and such. She doesn't do it no more. Because
I wonder if this is done out of pettiness, I think.
I mean, that right there, I'm going to be honest, is one hell of a fucking connection. Whether it's true, whether it's false, I don't know. But it's one hell of a connection. She used to work for Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll and Funimation cut ties in October. She stopped doing stuff in October, came back in January, and then all of a sudden the Vic story with Funimation's out there. It's one hell of a fucking coincidence.
It has to be a coincidence. Has to be.
I mean, it's got to be a coincidence at that point in time. I mean, how else would this girl get her name more out there? Because when you're in a stage where you don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with your life, you're trying your best. You're trying your best to get your channel going. It falls. You get your channel going. It falls. You get a job at a company like Crunchyroll. My God, you get to the point where you think you're getting, I'm finally getting somewhere. All of a sudden, Crunchyroll says, "Hey, look, we gotta fucking get rid of staff because we can't afford y'all no more because we don't have no more deal with Funimation." Starts, letting people go.
Yep, I think it might have to do with it. Her losing her job is one thing.
And then her being a Tumblr whore, and that's what I'm going to call it, a fucking Tumblr whore. She was always on Tumblr. Though where all these accusations and everything started with Vic started off on Tumblr until December when Tumblr said, "We're not doing this shit no more." Deleted a lot of fucking channels that had the stuff that went to Twitter. She's been in the places where all this stuff has started. And claims that she has no association with it at all. But she's been at every single location, every single place, when every single one of these events have taken place. Accusations about Vic, Tumblr, Funimation. She was with Crunchyroll, which they had a partnership. She helped with Anime News Network to give them information about Vic. She has been in the center of this attention since really in the beginning. Oh, what gift would you leave for me, Brawley? So.
Better be a good one.
What do you love, gift?
I'm just saying, at that point in time, it's just a little bizarre to me that she is in every single place and she's claiming this is not her agenda, that she's only trying to help people out and stuff like this. Now, I know this ain't part of the topic change, but we're going to go ahead and discuss this anyway because it is all related within the Vic situation, MarzGurl and stuff like this. Let me go ahead and open up this page. Who here? Let me open this YouTube video because this YouTube video is going to showcase everything. Okay, from actually Jose who bought this. There's apparently now a GoFundMe that has been created by fucking with Sean Shamel and Jamie Lynn Marchi for this girls with color fucking voice bullshit. I mean, I looked a little bit into this, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, apparently, I want an actual link to this. Like, I don't want the YouTube video. I have the link for this. Yeah, I want this.
I had to provide it at least because I need to make sure you needed to know.
So yeah,
and the fact that I have this feeling that it may be a scam. The whole GoFundMe that Monica's doing.
Well, the thing is that this is for the National Organization of Sisters of Color Ending Sexual Assault. Jamie Markey has started us up. They've collected $2,700 of their $5,000 goal. We have a voice. We're not afraid to use it. Although this has been a very challenging time for me and numerous others who have suffered with sexual assault and harassment, I realize that as a cisgender, white, straight woman, my privilege has given me the platform that most survivors do not have. Oh, God. Acknowledgement is meaningless without action. So this GoFundMe has been set up to raise money for the National Organization of Sisters of Color Ending Sexual Assault. Any donation will make an impact. Your contribution will enhance the capacity of the women of color and community color organizations. Thank you for everyone who is supportive survivors. We hear and appreciate you. We thank you in advance for contributions. More information about the National Sisters for Color thing, you can call this number. I got a question here. I'm going to take a look at this. I didn't look at this before. I'm going to take a look at this. This is for a foundation, right? This GoFundMe was created for a foundation for CIASA, for the National Organization of Sisters of Color and Ending Sexual Assault. Can I get to the actual page? This is where I'm going to question this GoFundMe. It's right here on the main website for the National Sisters of Color. What is my mouse on top of right here? I will maximize this on the stream just for you to see. What is this button?
Donate.
Donate.
Point that.
I'm pointing at this donate
that button.
If I click this donate button, go back to normal, you have a page where you can donate 15, 20, 50, 100, or a custom amount. And you can put your name and everything, and you can submit the donation. Why the fuck would you create a GoFundMe to give to this organization, whereas on your Twitter page, you can direct them to go straight to that page and donate the money directly to the source? Oh, take it easy, Al. And you too, White Mexican, if you leave.
Oh, this is just scummy. I can feel it.
For clicks, for publicity.
Yeah, and the worst part is that Sean Schimmel retweeted it.
Exactly.
Now you know something is wrong.
This could come off as a scam. Because if I was Jamie Markey, I was Sean Schimmel, why would I not? Why as a person not go to this website, to the actual link, and say, please donate money here for the ending of sexual assault with the Sisters of Hope here, why not do it? And it makes absolutely no sense to me why to create a GoFundMe, because GoFundMe is going to take a percentage of this, because GoFundMe has to make money.
Of course.
Whereas you could actually give that actual $2,708 in total to the organization by going straight to their donate page on their website. This is where what Monica has done by making a GoFundMe, which they already have a donation thing here. How the fuck do I know that money on GoFundMe is actually going to go here? Why not, if I believe in this cause, why not I just go to the website and donate? This is very suspicious. This is really, really suspicious. This is like, hey, every one of my fans, please go to my GoFundMe and donate to a cause that I have created, because the person who's created it is right here. That's her face. Jamie Markey, fucking the organizer. She's the organizer right here. She's the one that created this. She's created this in Dallas, Texas. instead of directing her fans and everybody who would want to donate straight to the official site. Come on, people. You know, I gave her the benefit of the doubt, but this is some shady ass shit. I mean, what is y'all thoughts on this? Do y'all think that she's doing this? Like, why you think she's doing this? Come on. What about you, Jose? And then we'll get to April.
Vic having his law firm, that probably is the reason.
What about you, April?
I don't know what's about the whole thing anymore.
Pico, motherfucker, kitty cat kids has subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And if you like, I will not fucking put coffee in my mouth for you to drink it. I will spit it at you if you like.
Come on, you're trying to get on. You're trying to make me laugh. I don't need that.
Jose, I will go ahead and I will take the drink of your people and I will put guacamole in it and I will spit it right into your face.
God damn it.
I know you like my voice when I talk like this. You think that I am mad sexy. But let me tell you something. I ain't no bi gay sexual furry motherfucker.
Oh, you don't say.
It's just that it's really suspicious. If this is fraud, yes, she should be able to get jail time for this. I mean, I think that she's going to donate it, but the thing is that what gets to me is that this is more of a publicity stunt. This is more like, you know, if Vic's got a GoFundMe, let me make a GoFundMe. It's like the cat chasing the cat chasing his fucking tail, you know? It's just, it's fucking retarded. So Vic has a GoFundMe. Jamie has got a GoFundMe. This GoFundMe is going to this organization, which, if you go to the actual organization's webpage, you can donate from there. You don't need to donate to the GoFundMe. Why does the GoFundMe exist? Someone, please, explain this to me. Because if you go to sisterslead.org/donate, you can donate directly to the source right fucking now. You don't have to do the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is completely fucking useless. Jamie Markey created a GoFundMe for absolutely no fucking reason. There's no damn point about this. This to me is a PR stunt to try to go ahead and take away the bad juju that she's collecting right now and say, I'm doing things for a good cause. Whereas, you know, Vic stated, like, you know, like Vic's GoFundMe, let's be honest here, Vic's GoFundMe is not even created by Vic, like I stated last night. Vic's GoFundMe was created by the attorney, Rakita Law, whatever it is, that the guy made to help fight Funimation and everything. And in reality, the reason for that GoFundMe was for two purposes. It wasn't for Vic. Like, let's be honest here. I'm sure Vic's got more than enough money to go fight Funimation in this case scenario.
He's more than prepared.
I'm sure he's more than prepared. I'm sure he's got fucking money saved up in the bank. Alright? I am pretty fucking sure about this. For someone who's so successful in his career, there's no fucking reason this guy would have $0 in his bank account. Alright? There's no reason for that GoFundMe. The reason for that GoFundMe, if you want my complete honest opinion, why I think it was created, was for the fact that if you or Finn felt as a victim to Monica, Jamie, Sean, Funimation, you were threatened, you were attacked on Twitter, social media, and the general source, then that is for you to pay to also be on the side of Vic to fight them. That extra $100,000 they're trying to collect is only to get the fans to go behind Vic and say, this is our money, we're standing by Vic, and this is my fucking $2, my $3, my $50, my $100 to fight your ass because you threatened me also. This is now a case that is not just Vic versus Funimation. This is Vic and his fans versus Funimation. That's the way I see that GoFundMe page. And then, if they meet their goal and get after and pass their goal, any and all money afterwards goes straight into the goes into a charity.
As Caleb said, this is just throwing more gas on the fire.
Pretty fucking much. So the thing is that, you know, you got Funimation that is trying to backlog, that's trying to stop people from subscribing, stuff like this, you know, stopping them from unsubscribing from their shit. Now, apparently an update came through that fixed that. Sony said that, you know, that was a fuck up on their side, which it wasn't, you know. That's just something that ended up happening as a big coincidence at this time and age. It's just, there's too much shit going fishy on one end. You know, I gave Jamie Markey the benefit of the doubt after doing an interview. I gave all of them the benefit of the doubt. But the more I'm looking into it and the more what they're fucking doing, it's like they're fucking trying to hide something. Ron Toy going after Vic saying, look, man, yo, let's talk this out like man to man. You know, I'm offering you an olive branch. DM me for my number. You got fucking Jamie Markey that's still attacking fans. You got Monica Real that's still attacking fans. You got Monica Real that fucking now got a lesbian haircut going on and shit. You got a lot of shit that's going on in the back fucking burner. You got fucking YouTubers like fucking Super Itachi, fucking Perfection here, who is, okay, I'm bringing this up as a topic. This all goes with the MarzGurl shit here. Here's the latest video from today about Monica Real, voice of Bulma, threatens physical harm on fans. Funimation needs to do something. Alright, looking at this. You know, I'm skipping through this video. I'm looking through this video. You know, I'm just going through this video real quick. Skipping ahead. Looking through all this. Does anyone see what the problem is with this video? Does anyone see the problem with this fucking video straight off the fucking bat?
Oh, I see it big time. There's like a lot wrong with it.
The main thing that's wrong with this is from the 4th to 22nd of 2015. The fucking YouTuber is again pulling fucking shit out of his ass back from fucking goddamn fucking 4 years ago now to attack fucking Monica instead of getting factual fucking information. He's using shit from the fucking past to a fucking attack. This is the fucking reason why I do not like this guy right now. It's because he is getting old fucking information which does not pertain to the case right fucking now. Honestly, there is so much information you could pull out. Like, dude, we just pulled out this fucking GoFundMe shit and asking a question. Why is it not actually being donated to the actual official fucking site? Talk about that shit. Don't pull fucking tweets from these voice actors from fucking 5, 6, 3, 7 years ago. This guy is just fucking retarded as fucking all hell. This green motherfucker, you know, I now understand why he's got an ego issue. He thinks he's the goddamn god of fucking YouTube, and he's just a pathetic little fucking morsel that is just trying to bite at the fucking legs of fucking big people and fucking try to make a name for himself in the wrong sense. That's all he is.
You know what they say, you're about to bite the hand that feeds you.
What fighting games do I have? You name it, I pretty much have it. I mean, I also have this now, which I am not gonna lie, I feel retarded for buying this.
I'm trading my copy in tomorrow so I can get $30 store credit.
I mean, we do have this now, and you know, I don't know if anybody wants to watch me play this shit, because honestly, when I played it for a little while, I was like, let's give this a shot. I just like, what the fuck am I looking at? This feels like a complete rush game. I mean, the beta feels a hell of a lot better than this shit.
You gotta wonder what Spike Chunsoft was thinking, as well as Namco Bandai. They blew it.
They blew it. So we're gonna get on to the next topics. We're gonna get into this again. Kitty Cat Kids, thank you for subscribing to the channel. So the next topic that we're gonna have, which is not, you know, as big. I'll get back to the Vic topic later on in the end of the stream, but we're gonna get into this so we can get through all this shit real quick. Guess what Twitter's doing in Japan now, guys? You like your lollies? You like your shodas? You like that content? Say goodbye, because Twitter now is saying, fuck you, we're not doing this. Certain kinds of lolly and shoda content are now being banned. from being shared across Twitter. The social media service is cracking down on lewd artwork of lollies under a new policy that prohibits child exploitation. The news comes courtesy from Big Globe Japan, who is reporting that the ban on lolicon and shotacon communities has led to a mass exodus of Japanese artists users to privy platforms known as Powoo.net. The new policy outlined from Twitter Japan Terms Services clearly states on Twitter regarding the intent of child sexual exploitation and sharing, display, and otherwise linking such material regarding the consent and material related or tied to such media is prohibited. This also applies to promotion, praise, otherwise of child sexual exploitation where a child is a victim. This policy interprets a child or minor person under the age of 18 portrayed or depict and child exploitation, including but not all limited to restricted of the following: visual material featuring a child performing sexual lewd acts, engaged in sexual suggestive situations, or indecent deeds, or otherwise any instance where lewd acts are featuring an underage person in an illustration, computer drawing, or realistic photographic depiction of certain juvenile, etc., or linking sexual exploitation of children in a public or third-party websites. Obviously, this canvas, any kind of lewd lolly art, drawings, CG imagery, or sketches is now unclear that applies to the non-safe for work lolly art if it's also included in whatever art and suggestive art as well. The new policy put into effect on February 24th, 2019. The company wasted little time in expunging users from the service for hosting such material. This resulted in plenty of Japanese users taking flight to Powoo. Some users referring Japanese artists explained that they saw their following count drop drastically after their policy began in force. Powoo Tang explained that it was safer to upload his lewd art on Powoo and then risk getting banned on Twitter, even though Twitter offered a much larger platform to grow his audience. So basically, if you read this article, what it all comes down to, lollies, which are, the anime little girls, that's under the age of 18, that's getting drawn in lewd acts and stuff like this, Twitter has finally stepped their foot down and say, nope, you can't post this shit. We are not going to allow this. For me, honestly, I'm quite happy about this because I'm not too much of a person that likes lolly art. I mean, if you do or anything, hey, that's you, man. That's not me. So finally, maybe my Twitter feed might actually be, a little bit more humane now. And I don't have to feel strangely fucking disgusted because why the fuck is this on my feed and have to unfollow somebody? But then you realize when you're going to unfollow somebody, this guy has some other good stuff. This guy's in the FGC. He's a good guy, but he's just he's retweeting a lolly picture and you just you mute that shit and you just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see this shit. So, thoughts about this? What you guys think? You think it's a good thing? You think it's a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing. About time they're doing something right about it.
I think it's a good thing too. I mean, I don't really like sitting there while you're going through Twitter and all of a sudden seeing all the lolly ass all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
It's very awkward, It's one of those things which I don't fucking do that shit. Now, the reason why I put this as Twitter bans anime is because I want to get the facts straight. There is a couple of YouTubers that's doing this shit, and that's what they're putting for their title, is Twitter bans anime. It's not anime. It's lolly artwork. So this categorizes from anime to what?
A lot different.
It goes from anime to another word. It goes into a whole nother category. Hentai.
Yep.
So basically, Twitter's getting to the platform where they're banning child hentai, and they're going to, and most likely, if it's Twitter like what Tumblr did, you probably will see actual hentai and actual, lewd works to be blocked from Twitter. Honestly, I think this is a good fucking idea.
It is a good idea.
I mean, look, we've had some good outcomes this year, people. And this is one of those outcomes which it's about time that this happens. Because do you really want to be that type of person that sits back, looks at all this, every single day on your Twitter.
This is why I'm following anyone that actually posts this type of stuff on my Twitter, because I don't really want to see it.
Yeah, this does appear to have a correlation with the UN's recent efforts to censor anime. This does look at it. The anti-lolly vibes are wild, lol. I mean, I don't personally accept it. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, I understand, you know, back in the day, George W. Bush, when he was an American president and everything, tried his best to get it fucking banned from America because it was considered child pornography. Now, apparently a court ruling said that you cannot say it's child pornography because it's an illustration. But in reality, what is it if it's not child pornography?
It's still illegal.
It should always be considered illegal. I know I'm a little far away from the mic. I just plug my goddamn phone into charge. There it goes. So, I mean, it should be illegal. So, I'm going to give credit to that one. Twitter, you're doing something for the better of humanity. I hope that my fucking Twitter feed starts fucking getting a lot more cleaner after this. Because it just fucking lolly shit just fucking weirds me out. And if the people who's offended by the lolly shit, go make another fucking Twitter just to go put your shit on there. Like, go make another website. Go find another website to do this. I mean, this powwow place apparently is allowing the people to do this. Powwow? Go do the shit on powwow. There you go. Have a good day. So this leads me now into our next topic, and pretty much our, like, really technically our final topic, our final main topic of the situation. My Hero Academia has a drama CD that is drawing criticism because of sexual assault.
Fuck's sake.
On February 13th, the international popular anime My Hero Academia saw the home video release of the 8th and final volume of the show's 3rd season in Japan. In Japan, it is not uncommon for media releases such as manga volumes and anime home video to include drama CDs, which presents an item such as plot lines or side stories in a classic radio drama escapade, fashion. In the latest home release of My Hero Academia was no exception, but the bonus drama CD includes this volume is troubling some fans due to its content. According to the translation provided by Atea Japan's founder Audrey Lampson, the latest drama CD leads characters Deku, Bakura, and Todoroki. Well, I can't pronounce their fucking names. I haven't really seen My Hero Academia, I'm going to be completely honest. That are being coached by a villain whose quirk in the universe term of special abilities allows him to exert a level of control over a person's body. The power which grows in effect the more the target tries to resist. The three heroes attempt to resist and fight back. The villain begins to rip open Bakura's clothes and using a box cutter before informing the heroes that he intends to force them to pose in loose and explicit poses in order to frame them as public perverts. The trio learn that the quirk's weakness by accepting that they are stuck, eventually regain control of their bodies, which unleash an explosion on the villain before Deku delivers them to the authorities. Okay, so apparently the drama disc for My Hero Academia it's got a guy that's taking their clothes off with a box cutter and trying to make them into public perverts, so they're being sexually assaulted.
And this is the Japanese one?
Yeah, because in Japan they like to do these things like, I've listened to in Japanese the Guilty Gear drama discs and everything. It's like a CD, it's like an audio disc that is just, it's like the radio style. It's just the voice actors talking, and you don't see no footage. It's just them talking. They have sound, music. It's just basically the audio of an episode that's being played, and it's like a custom episode that's just made for these discs. So picture like listening to an audio of 3 kids that are heroes and a villain use this quirk to hold them down and cut their clothes off. This hits a good time.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
My head's already scratching over this crap.
First of all, what the fuck? What in the goddamn fuck?
Yeah.
All I can say is that's Japan.
Japan is some weird shit. Trust me.
What? Explain this. Like the.
I don't think there's really much to explain. I mean, the villain tells Deku to stop moving. Deku's body allows him to control the villain, and then he explains that how the quirk works. Try to resist the position that you're in, and the other two didn't figure out how to get the quirk's control, resist, and such. But yeah, the entire thing, and apparently fans are kind of weirded out by this because it's depicting sexual assault. So the guy's quirk is to make you stop, and when you try to resist, the more you resist, the more your body feels heavy, the more you can't do nothing. So it's kind of like Eraserhead's ability, his quirk, which is to erase a person's quirk in a sense. But this one, just if you look at him, it's kind of like, I can't move. Oh shit! And your body gets into weird poses, and the guy's just cutting off the clothes, and he wants to take pictures of them basically naked and post it all over the public, stating that they're perverts. So, what the hell's that humming?
Nothing. I'm just focused. That's all.
Oh, you're focused. Oh, I thought you were humming. You're humming your land theme song, I was thinking you were homing.
No, I am not, man.
Oh man, but yeah, I mean, great job, Japan, amazing.
Oh, yeah, Japan.
So
really weird shit.
This comes out February 13th, day before Valentine's. Pretty much during the entire time period of VIC's accused sexual assault. So it kind of relates in a sense. Not only has Dragon Ball been pushed into this, but we also got My Hero Academia pushed into fucking sexual assault now.
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on.
Yes.
They're banning lolly art off of Twitter, but yet they are going to have a depiction of a guy holding down 3 kids and sexually assaulting in an episode of My Hero Academia.
Pretty much.
What the fuck, Japan?
WTF is right.
I don't understand the controversial elements can't be in anime. This is supposed to be a sound suspense and drama. But you're making it to sound like it's but they are making it sound like it's advocating for assault. That's what they're trying to make it sound like. I mean, the thing is that, in one sense, I understand why, I guess, fans are criticizing this, because it's like these three characters are kids, they're not adults, and they're being, forced into positions, and they're going to be getting pictures taken of them of lewd artwork to be posted around. That would be sexual harassment in that regards, and assault, because you're forcing them. However, at the same case scenario, who the fuck is overreading this shit?
Way too overreading, if you ask me.
I mean, this is a story about villains versus heroes. Yeah, this is like the guy we could kind of go into an innocent sense in this. Like, you know, maybe the author who did this dramatic CD wasn't thinking, you know, oh, this could be considered sexual harassment. It's a guy that wants to make Deku and everyone else, you know, in their underwear, take pictures of them in their underwear to throw around the place so that way they look like perverts and, you know, loses their reputation as people. We can also kind of say that for, you know, what Jamie Markey is trying to do to Vic, you know. We could also kind of say that. I mean, it's kind of a similar situation. I'm just saying. However, I mean, you could see it as an innocent side, but then you could see it as, you know, if you've been following the Vic story and stuff like this, and you see something like this come out, you know, there would be some kind of criticism because it'd be like, what the fuck were you thinking about making a villain do this shit? Like, honestly, wouldn't it be better if the villain could just hold him down and just stab him to death?
No, because it's violent. But it's totally okay if you want to be raped. Totally.
Well, Dark Donovan actually makes a good point. It's Japan. There's literally a manga about Hitler. What do you expect? I want to find this manga. I want to read this manga. Because you know what? You people in this chat now actually officially hate me. I believe Hitler did nothing wrong.
Oh, here we go.
Not again.
No. Legit. Hitler did nothing wrong. His actions were wrong. His motives was not. Because at the time that Hitler came into office, like, I could write this manga. I can write this manga perfectly well. At the time this motherfucker came into office and everything, Germany was in a fucking Great Depression. Germany had nothing to their fucking name. This explain now. His motives were hell wrong. When he got into office, when fucking Hitler came into office, his first thought, the Jews are evil. Because basically at that point in time, you know, Jewish people were in charge. And the country is in a Great Depression. Hitler comes into office. Hitler, yeah. Now, this is where his actions were fucked up. The Holocaust camps and all this other shit. Hitler was a fucking bastard for this shit. He should have never did this shit. He should have just deported them. However, he gets into office. He is doing everything for his country to make it prosperous. He is going after other countries. He is stealing their land. Now, at this point in time, us as America, not a problem. This little motherfucker over here named Hitler is fucking stealing another kid's fucking goddamn desk because he needs more room. Yeah, I don't give a shit. This is America, man. This is America. America don't give a shit. As long as it don't affect us, we don't give a shit. But Hitler's doing this for his country. Hitler's doing everything he can to make Germany a great power. To make it known that we will not be fucked with. His actions were fucked up. His motives to make the country better is what every fucking other country does. You cannot tell me that America does not do the same shit. We believe our actions, at that point in time, he believed his actions were justified. We believe our actions justified. There was no fucking reason for us to go in the Iraq war. I will make that statement right now. When George W. Bush brought us to Iraq and we went to fucking Iraq, we're there now. We got to deal with it. We got to finish it. That's just how it is. There was no reasons for us to go start a war over there. There was no reason for us to go into Afghanistan and all this other fucking bullshit. There was no fucking reason for that. We went in. We're doing what we're doing now. We're forcing our own campaign into that situation. Germany, what Hitler did, he thought was for the betterment of his country. The moment that he fucking attacked fucking on Pearl Harbor was the moment he fucked up. Because then that's when fucking America said, fuck you, we're going to go kick your ass now. Otherwise than that, I guarantee you, you know, Germany would be what the fuck it is. Yeah, he wanted to literally conquer the fucking entire nation. You are fucking correct. For Germany, not for himself. The fucking man gave his own fucking money to the German citizens. Now, without Hitler, there is one thing that we would not have to this day. The diesel fucking engine. There is a couple of good things that Hitler has created for us, which was different inventions like the diesel engine and stuff like this that we stole. Because he's dead now. The thing is that his actions in regard to go after people, the way he did everything, no. I can't justify that. That was fucking completely out of fucking line. Like, to kill people and stuff like he did, like when he went after Jewish people and stuff like this, the way he fucking did that shit was the most fucking, like, the guy, luckily, is fucking dead. Otherwise, if that guy went to trial, I don't think he would have made it to fucking trial. However, if you look past that in a sense, and you look at his motives, and this is the sad part, is I went to fucking college over this shit, and this was the fucking discussion a professor brought to us, is that you gotta look at it to where the one problem about this world in general is that you have to be able to argue both sides of an argument. You can't just say, no, you're wrong. You have to be able to argue your thing. Do I honestly believe that Hitler is completely wrong? Yes, I fucking do. I will make the fucking argument, not the argument, I'll make the statement that I say that Hitler did nothing wrong, when in reality I know he did fucking wrong, and I do fucking believe it. It just starts controversy in order to get someone to get into debate and did talk about it. That's what our fucking professor did to us. And if you listen to the professor and you would listen to how he explained everything, you sat back for a second and you were like, you know what? In reality, the country was under a Great Depression. And even though what he did was wrong in so many lengths, he brought the country back from a Great Depression. He saved his country at that time period. He did as a leader's job for what he thought was right. And the sad part of all this is, if let's just say Germany would have won, do you honestly think that the history books to this fucking day would be regarding that would regard that, you know, he was wrong? Sad to say this, whether it's back from even the Roman days. When it comes into this conversation and this discussion, I'll have a history lesson with someone if they want to have this. But just to try to get this point across here. Morale, motives, right and wrong is not determined from your thoughts. It's not determined from the morale of people. It's determined by the history and who is the victor. That's what it comes down to. If Hitler would have won World War II, we all, as people, would have had to accept that he was justified. Luckily for us, he did not fucking win. He fucking killed himself like a goddamn pansy, and is gone.
He only killed himself because he were in failure. When he realized that he was not going to rule the world and he was going to face judgment, he took the coward's way out.
Pretty fucking much. But if somehow that man would have won, history would have dictated, all history books would have dictated that he was justified. And this is the problem with social justice warriors. This is the problem with feminists. This is where I will present this argument with Hitler. This is why, when it comes down to feminism, Jamie Marquis, the Monica Rials, the fucking people who support this shit that goes complete fucking nuts, goes completely Nazi in this shit. They're trying to make a change in the world. There is a war going on right now. How many people in this chat support feminism? As extreme feminism, I mean. How many people support extreme feminism, like the Jamies, the Monicas, the people, the ladies in general that go to the fucking UN, they go fight because they don't have the proper rights? Who goes for this shit?
I don't think anyone who listens to or in this current podcast are.
All right. Now, if you take a look at that situation, The social justice warriors are Hitler. They're pushing their agenda. They're trying to take control. They're trying to force this upon us. We are fighting back. When we lose like Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, when we lose our fucking lewd pictures, when we lose like this thing with Captain Marvel and all this shit, they're trying to say we want to be equal. They're not trying to be equal. They're trying to push an agenda. We catch the agenda, we fight the agenda. It's a non-stop battle and war. One day, there's going to be a civil war about this fucking bullshit. There's going to be a battle. And whoever comes on top will be the victor, and that is where the history book is going to lie. The history books are going to rely on who wins, whether it is normality or social justice warrior and feminism. This Me Too situation or not, it is going to get stuck to where it's happening. It's been happening for the last few years. It is going to continue until it's actually put into fucking place. This is why I will compare it in that sense. The way feminism can stop that and change that shit is to understand, hey, look, let's get to Captain Marvel for a second with fucking feminism. Oh man, it's a woman that's fucking 10 years down the fucking time. We finally got us a female lead superhero. Instead of saying that, why can't you say, you know, hey, look, Captain Marvel is going to be a good film just like Captain America, Spider-Man, X-Men. You know, make it equal. What you're trying to do is you're trying to falsify that, you know, we're finally getting our equality, but we need to throw it in your face. This is happening in, like, with Monica Rial, with fucking Bulma. You know, it's about time that Bulma does not go in the house and make cookies, and she can show that she's just as good to fight, just like Goku. She's a fucking human. She's not a Saiyan, and I'm pretty sure that Frieza, with one fucking good look at her, could kill her with his fucking eyes. You know?
And is not strong enough, smartest woman on the planet, and able to create everything that she does. And might I also include that she is 10, if not 100 times smarter than Goku, who is a dumbass.
Oh, Parker, I don't disagree with that. Hitler was fucking evil. Hitler was an evil fucking man. He did a lot of good things for his country. He was evil to everybody else. For his country, he was good. Alright? That's the same thing about feminism.
Yes, Bulma is a scientist. She is, like, the smartest. And you have your powerful ass Goku, who is a dumbass.
Now, I do have a new anime theory about this. My anime theory is that actually, since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, Goku has always been a double secret agent of the Saiyan race. That he actually knew since the moment that he got out that pod and into Dragon Ball Z when he was an adult that he was actually a Saiyan. That he lied to Raditz because in reality, he understood how to get what he wanted by pure manipulation. I have discovered this, and I will broadcast this in another episode of Anime Theories by It's Anime Cunt.
What the fuck? No.
But you can make a correlation to Hitler and fucking feminism. I'm fucking sorry. And, you know, it's an anime that, you know, if you actually, I actually watched one time. There is an episode. I forgot what episode it was, but it was when Kitchen went to Germany. Quite figure, huh? And he's in a fight. And Himura is holding down this guy who has like this giant whip that looks like he's in a fucking turtle shell and shit like this. And the guy makes a fucking valid point. History does not look whether you're right or wrong. History looks at the strength of the victor. Why does America always come out on top in the history books? Because let's be completely honest. America is one of the fucking biggest superpowers there is. America does not stand the fuck down against anyone else. In the fucking history books of America, there's a lot of countries, especially now with Donald Trump in office, that thinks we're completely fucking batshit insane. That we're wrong. But we always come out on top. And history defines that. History does not define, let's be completely honest. When we first came from England, what the fuck did we do to the Indians over here in America? We kicked them off their fucking land. We basically started killing them. We stole America from the Indians. We are just
wrong.
It was fucking wrong. We were just as fucking evil as Hitler in that case scenario. But as the world came around, and as you were born, as I was born, as anyone was born, we're not living in that day and age no more. But the history books has determined, yeah, we have a little bit bad history, but the history books have determined that America is a great country and it provides freedom. Not the fucking massacring of Indians. How is My Hero Academia sexual? Because a drama CD released, and in the drama CD that was released, there was a guy that translated to where the villain was picking the three boys, Deku and the other two, I forgot what their names are, that made them basically pose like, I'm gonna make y'all pose and lewd pictures and strip you down naked and post your photos all over the city. So the drama CD has now been criticized for showcasing sexual assault. So, in that regards, feminism, America in general, all that kind of stuff, you could correlate everything to be very similar. So, Project LMHA, I hope you can see the article for yourself. Just go type it in on Google, My Hero Academia Drama CD, and you'll find all the fucking articles. The fans are just fucking... There's a bunch of people that's overreading the fucking drama disc and trying to make it seem it's like it's an actual sexual assault thing, and it's trying to, it's a fucking, let's be fucking honest, it's a goddamn another feminist fucking bullshit.
Fucking feminist. So, we're moving on to another topic.
Well, the only two topics that we can move into is, I'm not sure if I even want to do it or if you guys have something y'all want to talk about, but it's like an open pod discussion, meaning if y'all want to bring anything onto the table, this is the time and point to bring it onto the table. Otherwise, you have nothing.
I got nothing, unfortunately.
You got nothing that's pissing you off right now? Nothing?
Sorry, it's just I don't have that much aside from what
about your erectile dysfunction?
Dude, I was in the bathroom. Are you freaking for real?
I mean, your erectile dysfunction don't piss you off. I mean, look. They make these little blue pills. They're called Viagra. You can go listen. You can go to your local pharmacy. You can buy one and go fuck yourself.
Dude, shut up. Seriously. You're pissing me off right now. I can't even focus.
Don't you remember I'm a fucking asshole? Are traps gay? Just kidding. We all know they are. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I'm gonna be fucking honest. There is one trap in this world that if I would have met this trap and I would have been able to have a relationship with this trap before April, I would have totally swung the other way. I am not gonna lie. Because the dude looks better as a chick than he ever did as a guy.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Someone brought up traps, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and admit this shit.
Wait, no, you don't understand. I am pulling a complete dumb blonde. I don't know what the fuck they are talking about. You have to explain this shit to me.
You don't know what a fucking trap is?
Like, it's a dude dressed as a girl?
Exactly.
That kind of trap. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
There's a trap that is a Street Fighter player that's called Gilly. Gilly is a dude Gilly, I swear to fucking God, when you see Gilly, like I saw Gilly one time at Evo 2015 and shit, I thought he was a chick. And I'm not gonna lie, as an adult, like when I found out that it was a dude, I was like, oh God. And then after that, I was like, you know what? If anything would ever turn me into that side, it would probably be someone like Gilly. Like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. That's the one time where it's like, you know, I know you're a dude. This is like the Prince Vegeta shit on T4 Star. Like, I know you're fucking with me. I know you play with me, but you're right. It's just like that. This is like, I know you're a dude. Now, get yourself a penis, but you look like a chick.
Okay, so Kevin is saying, I just wanted to talk about this last year. Zay knows this, the leak of Super Smash Bros.
League of Super Smash Bros.
I don't know anything about this.
Is this about the fact that Melee is not going to be at Evo this year?
Well, let me point something out. We're going to talk about Evo. I'm going to bring this up Saturday because we're going to do a fighting game podcast then. But when it comes down to the Evo, I want everybody to take a moment of silence.
For Guilty Gear.
For Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear was a hero that we needed. Guilty Gear sacrificed itself to destroy Melee. It sacrificed itself to destroy the game. It will not be appearing this year at EVO, nor will Smash Bros. Melee be also appearing in fucking EVO. Guilty Gear allowed itself to be killed by Under Ninth and Birth and BlazBlue cross battle. Together, they wiped out a great hero along with a fucking game that for the last couple of years was the most boring fucking thing to watch because it was the same fucking players every fucking time. To which, let's be fucking honest, just move on to the new Smash Brothers. Fuck your wave dashing. Just upgrade. I mean, we all have to upgrade our game sooner or later. It's time for y'all to upgrade yourselves.
I agree.
So, respect the past. Guilty Gear has sacrificed itself to finally take care of a problem that has been... I've been seeing memes of this shit so long that, you know what? It brings a tear to my eye because Guilty Gear sacrificed itself in that regards, and it's just like, it's beautiful. Even though that's actually not what fucking happened, it's just, I love the meme for that. It's something that was created that is just beautiful.
Were you trying to do a throat cancel? Jesus Christ. Anyway... Yeah, BlazBlue Central Fiction also took the fall. It's not going to be at EVO either.
But they got BlazBlue Cross Battle. I mean... Yeah,
but I'm still bummed that no Terami is in it.
Fuck you, Terami players!
Dude. I am the one true Susano.
Bitch, I have not played fucking goddamn fucking BlazBlue. I have Central Fiction. I will put that motherfucker on this fucking weekend. I will fucking kick your ass. You can play whatever Terami you want. I will kick your ass. And I'll tell you exactly who I'll play. Ragnar the Blood Edge. Oh, I'll even make it better than that. I'll play Noel. Fuck it, I'll play Noel. I'll kick your ass.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, challenge fucking accepted. You heard it here, folks. I will be fucking killing fucking Jose. I don't play the fucking game, and I will take him out.
So wait, which game?
BlazBlue, fucking Central Fiction. I will play him against that shit. I'll play him against bootleg Guilty Gear.
You're gonna get wrecked one way or the other.
Dude.
So are there not really much topics left? Because
not really. I mean, the only thing I want to cover last, I guess, is that, and I'm pretty sure I've already discussed this. All right, who here knows about the game fucking Left Alive?
I know all about Left Alive.
Only because you've been talking about it for like the last couple of weeks.
I am going to be covering on my channel Left Alive. I will be bringing back Guilty Gear as soon as I can make sure that, you know, we set a date for this stuff to where, you know, people actually get the PS4 version of Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. Because I don't want to do the PC version. That's just me. I just don't want to do it. Because I'm a console player. I prefer doing shit on console. If I have to do the PC version, that's far beyond. I'm going to get back into Dragon Ball FighterZ. But I need something to break fighting games, and that's something that I love is because Left Alive, from my understanding, if you take a look at the artwork, which I have right here on the screen, you take a look at this little piece of artwork, doesn't it bring back the feelings of Metal Gear? The reason for it bringing back the feelings of Metal Gear is because Kojima had a team back at Konami. This team is no longer associated with Kojima. They did not follow Kojima. They were fired from Konami, or they left Konami, one or two. They went to Square. So the people who made Metal Slug and the people who made Metal Gear pretty much put their thinking caps together and created Left Alive. Which, the game does not look polished. Don't get me wrong. The game looks like it has like game mechanics back from the PS2 age. But I'm actually pretty excited for this compared to other games that has been released story-wise. March 5th, I am going to be covering this. I will be playing the trailer here. And this is a game that the reason why is because I want to see what Kojima's team can do without Kojima. I want to know if Kojima was the only one that was good at telling a story. This might be worthless. Now, luckily for me, I'm not putting no money on this. Squaresoft has put me on the list for the game, and they have confirmed that on March 5th, or March 4th actually, that I will get a review copy code of it, and I will be able to start live streaming it as soon as I get the live stream code. So, as soon as I get the live stream code, we're going to play it. We're going to do it. Thank you, Catherine. You're fucking amazing. Even if though I have failed in my journeys with Square so many times, you still fucking come to my aid when I need you to come to my aid. Love you to death, honey. So, with that being said, what's that?
I see where I stand, Chip.
Well, honey, if you would work for Square and you'd be able to give me free games, I mean, look, you wouldn't have to worry about doing no work at all.
I give you a lot more than free. That in mind.
Yes, you do. So I'm gonna play the trailer right here. I'm not sure if Jose's seen it. I'm not sure. I know April's seen it, but you know, I want you guys' opinion in the chat. What do you think about the game? I want everybody's opinion about this game, and whether you actually think I should cover it or not.
You should.
So let's take a look at it. 3, 2, 1, let's roll that shit.
Koshka, please report.
The invading Garmonian troops have advanced to the heart of the city. Novoslava City's defense forces are retreating from all quarters.
Doesn't really show that much gameplay, but you can guys go see your own gameplay if you want to, because it's got like a 14-minute thing, which it kind of shows the gameplay. It looks a little stupid in some cases, but it feels like Metal Gear mixed with fucking giant fucking robot fucking fighting, you know? And honestly, this is something that I am looking really forward to, and it was supposed to come out Oh, it's coming out in Japan tomorrow, but it's coming out in America on the fucking 8th of March. Go fucking believe that shit. I mean, I almost feel like, you know what? Maybe the fucking best thing for me to fucking do is actually go fucking buy the game in Japan and fucking start playing it if it has English subtitles. So, I'm not sure if anyone else is a Metal Gear Solid fan, but I'm one hell of a Metal Gear Solid fan.
You're not the only one.
And I'm glad about that. I'm actually glad that I'm not the only Metal Gear Solid fan in this call right here. Because Metal Gear Solid, I'm going to be honest. The first Metal Gear Solid game I played was Metal Gear Solid 2, which made me go back and play Metal Gear Solid 1 on PS1. Then from there, when Metal Gear Solid 3 came out, I was fucking stoked. I'm going to be honest here. I know Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, but Metal Gear Solid 3, to me, will always be the best fucking Metal Gear Solid game there is. I can't see any other fucking Metal Gear Solid game better than fucking Metal Gear Solid 3. It had everything. Metal Gear Solid 5 felt completely fucking rushed. It felt completely... Like, the first half of the game was great.
But the second half was not.
Yeah, the second half of the game was just like, oh shit, we gotta finish this game. Fuck it, just rehash the second half of the same shit, and then we didn't even get the real.
Reason why.
We didn't even get the real final fucking battle on that shit.
We didn't. All because Konami was pretty much running low in time, and they were rushing Kojima to finish the game because Kojima was leaving on the same day MGS5 was coming out.
Yeah, and at that fucking point in time, it's like, hey, look, you know. Metal Gear Solid 5, I just want to see this game because I want to see what the team itself can do. That's what I want to see. Death Stranding, I'm still looking forward to that. That's supposed to be announced this year, whether or not it's going to be released this year or next year. I'm hoping it's going to be this year it's going to be released. Norman Reedus, I still expect to see something good from that. But, no, I mean, that's pretty much, if you guys are interested in what I just showed right there in trailer-wise, I will be doing it on the 5th. I actually have that day off. So on March 5th, I will be streaming that, and on March 8th, I will be streaming Devil May Cry 5. That is guaranteed. 2 games right there. And just finishing up with this podcast type deal. We're going to go back into the VIC situation. Sorry, guys. I know y'all fucking tired of shit. We have gone through MarzGurl's supposed evidence. We have gone through every single one of the videos of Vic whispering in young girls' ears, being like, you want to drink the coffee from my mouth? I don't see... I don't see where the fucking harm was and what the fuck he did. Every single one of those girls looked like the happiest fucking child they ever could be.
They were.
So, again, this girl here, I mean, like I stated before, there's a lot of stuff about this girl. October 18th, she was gone. Crunchyroll was removed with Funimation. All of a sudden, on the 26th, she comes back with fucking supposed information against Vic. Did that shit that she did. Otherwise than that, it is what it is. I don't believe her. We have also discovered that Jamie Markey is doing this donation bullshit for her GoFundMe, which makes absolutely no sense for me. The Voice Without Fear campaign on GoFundMe, which if someone, like all these people 20 minutes ago, an hour ago, that donated money to this fucking shit, this looks like a complete PR scam that is just devastating because in reality, this looks like it's taking advantage of the actual situation, which is if you go to the website, you could donate straight to the sisters themselves. You don't have to do the GoFundMe. And it looks like they're just like Jamie Markey is just trying to take control of something here and try to make herself look better than what she actually is. It's just that she's just jumping on the bandwagon when it comes to this shit. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, this fucking shit is just getting too fucking out of hand, too fucking crazy. You still got fucking people like goddamn fucking Perfection here, who's been going after geekdom. They still try to pull out useless old fucking information against Monica, and Funimation needs to do something. He's stating he's using old fucking information, old fucking proof that has no relation to the situation as it is now, against the voice actors themselves, instead of finding the current information, which like Ron Toy, the fiance, Jamie Markey, explaining that, you know, she has a Funimation husband or whatever that's a higher up in Funimation, that would prove that the investigation is completely biased. No, this guy's just digging fucking information in the background in order to get you guys to fucking get livid and fucking make you pissed off. Don't trust this guy worth a fuck. Really don't. Maybe someone should contact him about the GoFundMe. I mean, maybe they did accept the GoFundMe. Maybe she did. I think she would have covered the base that way and say, yeah, I'm doing this GoFundMe under your name. And be like, okay, cool, we'll get the proceeds. But GoFundMe is going to take a percentage of this money. Like, GoFundMe is going to take a nice fucking chunk from this. And that's never going to make it to the victims. It's never going to make it to the organization or this charity. So, what is the point of this woman making this GoFundMe, putting it on her Twitter, making Sean Schemmel retweet it, rather than just tweet out, hey, look, you can go to this website here. We want y'all to go to this website and donate here directly to this charity. That's all they had to do. And the charity would have gotten 100% of the proceeds. It's just that the way that they're acting, the way they are going through this, it would be like me. If we're going to make a donation, if I would tell you guys to donate to a charity, St. Jude's Hospital, Children's Hospital, this organization, whatever organization, I wouldn't do a GoFundMe in that regard. I would tell you all, let's go here, let's donate. Or I would do the Charity for Life that Twitch alerts and stuff does like this, to where it would show like, look, we're donating the money to you. You're donating the money to this charity, and we get to see if we meet our goal or not. Otherwise than that, just send the people straight to the website, Jamie. Don't fucking make a mockery. Don't try to fucking make yourself look better than Vic. Don't do this fucking bullshit, because the fucking thing is the reason why Vic's even got to GoFundMe was because of the stupid fucking public courtroom scenario, bitch. That honestly, let's be fucking honest here. You fucked up. You probably have a case, but you fucked up by pissing off the fans. You, Monica, Sean, and anybody who's donating to that GoFundMe for Vic is actually a fucking is a plaintiff against you. It's not just Vic versus you. It's Vic plus the fans that's putting money in that's versing you. That's why that GoFundMe was created. Vic has enough money to go ahead and go get an attorney and go after you. The extra $100,000 is if the fans want to go after you themselves. That they have the ability to donate money to go after you themselves. That's what I see it as. All this looks shady. And it's just what it is. You know, maybe I should do a GoFundMe for me. You know what? How many of you people out there in this fucking world know about breast cancer? Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's coming right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
What's that, honey? You got broke up there. You sound like a robot.
I said in October.
Okay, in October. Yeah, I can say that right around the corner. So in September, I am presenting a campaign on this fucking channel. In September. Men got balls. Our balls are just as important as a woman's breasts. It is. We need to have Testicular Cancer Month. I want you to go ahead, get mammograms of your balls. I want you to go ahead and help me find a fundraising company, and we will fundraise for our balls. Because without a man's balls, you're not a man at all. Testicular Cancer Month. Let's do it. But for me, it was Tuesday. So I'm sorry that this live stream... That's what November is for? November is for Testicular Cancer Month? I gotta look this shit up because I never heard this shit of November being for Testicular Cancer Month. I thought November was for you don't shave your fucking beard. So, I mean, I'm sorry about tonight's pretty much podcast. It was pretty much late going. Today's been a horrible day for me. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Probably not going to do a podcast. Not sure if anybody would want to join me for this shit. That's up to you guys in the chat, but I mean, I do. Since I bought it, I might as well live stream it. Who the fuck wants to watch me play fucking Jump Force?
I'll watch you go through all the trouble.
Go for
Take it from me. I beat the story mode and everything.
So should we take the remainder of the week, guys, which is Thursday and Friday, and play some fucking Jump Force and just, you know, watch me fucking cry? I mean, I tried making a character called Guts and it doesn't fucking work. Like I can't put a sword on him, and that would be the fucking greatest thing in the world if I could totally fucking do that. That would have been the total best fucking thing in this fucking world if I could have done. Play Naruto and Naruto. Wow, not support. The game is a disappointment. Game for no shave, stayed for no nut. I mean, honestly, like, I have no idea about the story. The story does look horrible, but like the fighting mechanics of this, like, what the fuck were they trying to base this off of? Were they trying to base this off of Xenoverse?
They were probably.
Like, what was the other game? I have that game. J-Star Victory Versus. It feels a hell of a lot better than this. Like, I played a couple of matches against the CPU, which I'm going to do really quickly right here. Because, yeah, my favorite character, fucking Kitchen. Boom. Yo, I like the idea that Jotaro's in here. Boom. You know, I like the idea. I mean, it's a good roster, and apparently, you know, you got a bunch of fucking feminists out there that says there's only 2 fucking women in this game, so at that point in time, they're all fucking pissed off. But, I mean, I don't see a problem. I just don't understand. What the fuck? Like, let's just do a fight. Let's say, oh shit, just do a fucking fight real quick. Yeah, there we go. Do that. We're gonna play one fight. We're gonna see how the fuck this all goes out. I mean, maybe you know, maybe my opinion's gonna change in the next fucking like 30 seconds and be like, this is the best game ever. I mean, Jose, you already played this. Come on, give me your fucking 5-minute review while I fight. Just fucking tell me everything I need to know about fucking Jump Force.
Jump Force, the story is predictable. The gameplay is kind of meh, but everything else, you have to wonder what they were thinking releasing it in like such a manner. Not only that, but there's like the presentation's just bad. I mean, they're trying to have it be like with Xenoverse, but it didn't work.
I mean, I like the idea I can play as Kenshin, and Kenshin looks good. I kind of wish they would just make another Rurouni Kenshin game. I'm serious. Like, I would fucking buy that in a heartbeat.
Excuse me.
What's that?
I was sneezing.
You sneezed.
I sneezed. It hit me all of a sudden.
Stop sneezing, woman. No one likes to sneeze, you bitch.
Fuck you. The fuck?
Well, I guess the gameplay is not that horrible.
All I can say is what God the Knuckles bullshit going on.
Fucking, you got the fucking Knuckles. We do not fucking disgrace his fucking name.
And I'm gonna be busy for a minute.
Yeah, I heard my son go ahead and rock cry. Like, fucking beat the fuck out of Vegeta as Jotaro. Yeah, that would not be fucking canon as fuck. So we need to make it canon as fuck. How the fuck did he turn Super Saiyan Blue? How the fuck they did that? Jose, how the fuck I turn Super Saiyan Blue?
Yeah, it just happens at random, especially when you're in low health. Now you enter a desperation state.
I do like the battle damage in this. I'm not gonna lie. Like watching like Kitchen get his fucking clothes ripped up and everything. Like that is one thing that I do like about this. And it does look like if you do mess up the stage, that it stays messed up. It just doesn't disappear. Yeah, this is totally fucking canon as fuck. Fucking Kitchen beating the fuck out of Vegeta. I'm sorry, Fox. Your wife doesn't know the way. Don't use his ulti. My personal rate review is 7.5 out of 10. The game is good, but disappointing. But it does need to improve more and adding in the English dub.
I gave it a 5.
You know, I think this would have been nicer if it did have actual English dub.
Yeah, Jump Force should have been delayed, and I had to be the unfortunate one that had to do an entire playthrough because my viewers voted for it.
Yeah, I don't see a problem going ahead and possibly doing this. I mean, I've seen some bad shit with the fucking goddamn story mode. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some bad fucking clipping and that shit. Like, it does not look graphically that great, especially when it's just text-based. Oh shit, the world though! Honestly, I think if they would have went more like an arc system work style too, and got rid of like this boasting of like, I guess realistic graphics, you want to call it in a sense, it probably would have fucking looked a hell of a lot better too than this. Trying to figure out
I
how
will
to
say
turn
this: the
shit blue,
game
man.
does have potential, but I feel that the potential. My problem with that is, I feel that it was also overhyped because people were really looking forward to a game like this. Problem was the execution. The execution was just poor. I have a lot of issues with the game. One of them being that the load times. When I did my playthrough of the game, the load
Oh
times.
god, I did notice that. And I just bought a goddamn fucking PlayStation fucking Pro 2.
I got a PS4 Pro 2. The load times are like before they updated it to reduce it, the load times were like up to 45 seconds. 45 seconds. That's unacceptable. That's like almost Sonic 06 levels of load times, and those go up for like a minute.
So, would anyone be willing to watch this shit for the next couple of days?
It's up to you, and it's up to them as well.
Otherwise, if y'all don't want to watch this and y'all want something else, I probably will do that too. I mean, I just bought the fucking game. Why the fuck not?
XR's better.
XR's always gonna be fucking better.
XR is always better because they at least put their heart and soul into it.
So, other than that, guys, I think that we pretty much did everything we need to do. I think that starting tomorrow, we'll start actually looking for topics in a sense better than what we do. And then we'll pick like certain days to do like podcasts. But otherwise, I think it's time to start going back into actual doing live streams of normality.
Indeed.
I think that's the point in time I can get like April to come down here instead of being upstairs. Or if she wants to stay upstairs, she can if she wanted. But mostly probably get her back into like, where she can sit here, read the chat, talk to you guys, and, have good old-fashioned fun.
Indeed.
Wait, get me down there to do what?
Fucking read the chat and fucking be Mama Fox, goddammit, you little fucking dizzy bitch.
Hey, that's not right.
Bitch, let me explain something to you. My asshole, it has an open invitation to your fucking chimichangas. Now get over here and fucking do what you gotta do. The fuck's in the shop? The fuck did I buy in a shop?
There are shops in like 3 hidden bases.
By the way, Baby Fox is going to be a part of this, so he's going to be up for a little while.
Oh, great. That's amazing. You can buy a fucking Cell costume? What the fuck? There's a lot of shit I need to learn about this shit, don't I? This looks horrible. Like, honestly, I think the character customization in this is great and all, but I think it's still, like, slightly horrible. Oh, well. Other than that, guys, take it easy. Have a good night.
Same to everyone here.
Hi.
So, adios. Jump Force will start hopefully tomorrow. Let me get used to the game. Let me find out how this game fucking plays. And other than that, we'll get back into normal live streams, and podcasts will be saved for future events. Until then, take it easy. Have a good night.